Alright, so I'm trying something new tonight. My mom wants me to fry her up some fried green tomatoes. However, she can't have deep fried foods. So she bought this air fryer. So, I don't know how this is going to go, but I thought I would share this journey with you. So I didn't want to bore you with the unpacking. And so I'll come back as soon as I have the air fryer set up. Right now, it's just kind of laying in pieces. And I'm going to go ahead and wash everything, wipe everything down, and I'll be back when I have my mise en place in place. Alright, so I'm about to bread my tomatoes. So I do have a video on fried green tomatoes that you can refer to, and I will put the link right here for you. So if you don't know how to do fried green tomatoes with this three-step process, you can go there. Again, it's flour, egg wash, and self-rising cornmeal mix. Alright, so I've breaded 4 pieces of tomato, and according to directions, you're going to put it in this basket. So the basket does separate. I'm going to show you the different components. Okay, so I'm going to set this on the temperature for French fries. So I'm kind of guessing frying a tomato takes about as long and the same temperature as frying a French fry, because they don't have fried green tomatoes in the recipe book that was provided. So I'm going to go through and see what French fries take. So I had to go to the manual because it was not in the recipe book to see what was up with this. So I think I'm going to do the one for home fries. And so it says it takes 10 to 16 minutes at 400 degrees, but you have to shake it. But I can't see shaking these. Maybe turning them halfway through. Alright, and then it says to add oil, a half a tablespoon. But I'm not sure where, I guess the oil goes at the bottom. Alright, well, let me read this and I'll be right back. So the manual didn't say when to add the oil. So I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the bottom and see. We'll see how this comes out. Oh my. This is quite an experiment. So I'm going to line the bottom here with the slices. I don't know how many slices will fit here. Okay, 3. This was quite a big tomato. So you can see where I lined them up. There's no room for any more. So I do, as you can see, I have some more to go. And so we'll see. We'll put this on for 8 minutes and see if I need to flip it. So let me see how to set it. Alright. The on button said 330. Okay. Okay. For 8 minutes. Alright. Let's see if this works. Okay, that was 8 minutes. Let's see what we have. Okay, the top does not appear to be cooked. So let me flip these and see what we have on the other side. Okay, well the other side seems crispy, but it's not brown, so let me go ahead and put those back in. I'm going to try 2 minutes and then flip. Should I turn it up? Let's try 400. At this time, we're going to do 3 minutes and see what we got. Ooh, it worked. It started up for me. I can actually smell them now. Earlier, I couldn't smell anything from the fryer. Okay, it said a minute. I guess it's just about a minute that I've been filming. Okay, there we go. Alright, now this has a little more color on it, but it's still not that nice brown that you get from frying. Like you can see a little bit here. It's kind of hard to tell. I have bad lighting. Let me see. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it. I wonder, next batch I'm going to try to spray it with some Pam. See what happens. So I'm going to put that in there for another 5 minutes and see what happens. Alright, so we're down to the 1 minute mark again. I wish it had a seconds counter on that. It just says 1 minute, so I don't know if we have 56 seconds or 10 seconds. But hey, at least it has a timer, and the timer makes it nice. So you can do other things. You can dovetail and do other things while this is doing its thing. So let's see what's happening. Okay. So it sounds like it's frying now. Okay, it has more color on it. You can kind of see that in the camera now. See, there we go. Alright. Alright, it still doesn't have the color I want. But it is nice and crispy, but it looks so pale. I wonder how it tastes. Look at that. It's nice. It's crispy. It's got a little color on it, but not like you would if you fried it in grease. Alright. Alright, so let me try the next batch. And this one I'm going to spray with Pam before I put it in. Because you can't really toss these in oil like you could French fries because of the coating. So I'm going to spray some Pam on top and see if that helps any. I wonder if any other YouTubers have done this before. Has anyone out there tried it? Have you tried it? Let me know how it turned out for you in the comments. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there now. And I'm going to try this. We got 400 degrees. I'm going to try 400. For about 8 minutes. Let's see how that goes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and give these a taste test now that they cooled down just a little bit. My mom's actually coming out here too. I'm not going to film you, Ma. So I'm going to turn this so I can see what you see. Alright. Well, it's coming apart here a little bit. I didn't have that trouble when I fry it in a skillet. Here, you want to try this?
Yeah.
It's still hot.
Put it on a plate.
Alright, after that little technical difficulty, I went ahead and put a little sample on Mom's plate for her to try. And I'm going to try this sample, see what it tastes like. Alright, so what does it taste like?
Use a little salt for me.
Use a little salt?
For me.
Okay. How about the texture?
Not too bad with the bread in it.
Okay. Yeah, I have a trouble with the color of it. It's so light. Okay. It's so-so. We'll see what the second batch comes out like. Alright, so this just went off. My mom said she liked it. So I cooked this one for 8 minutes, if I remember right. Now these do have a better color. I'm trying to put it so you can see it. This is bad lighting in here. So a little bit more color. What do you think, Ma? More color? I already put Pam on this one. So let me see what the bottom looks like. Okay, the bottom still needs to cook. It's still pale. So we'll cook that for another 8 minutes on this side and see what happens. Okay? $400. 8 minutes. Okay, so this really has color on it now. Can you see? And it actually sounds like it's frying in there. Go ahead and lift these out. Uh-oh. That one lost some of its coating. Alright. So there we go. Ma, you want to try this batch? Well, you come tell me. You bringing your plate? Alright. These are really hot, Mom.
Okay.
So, let me move this over here so you can see a little better what I'm doing. She's got her bread ready. Got your salt ready too? I'm going to put a little salt on top. Okay. Let me get a little piece to try. And tell me how these taste. Now I sprayed these with butter flavored Pam. It's still really hot. Ooh. What do you think?
It's a little hot.
It's a little hot.
Burn my tongue.
Hmm.
That's a little hard to eat.
Yeah, the crust is hard now.
Till you figure out it's going too dry.
Yeah. Tastes very dry. Even yeah, it's kind of still hot to taste the other part. Blow on it. Okay, Mom. I don't know. Do you like it? Thumbs up or thumbs down, Mom?
It's halfway up, halfway down.
So, yeah. I agree. Definitely like them fried the traditional way. No, you're not in the picture. Okay. All right. So,
Try a little Weston oil on it.
you want me to try the Weston instead?
Yes, on the tomato.
Okay, so she wants me to dip it in the Weston oil. Or the Wesson oil. All right.
No oil.
So, let me figure out how I'm going to do it. Put this over to the side. I think I'm going to put it on a plate, a little bit of oil, and dip it that way, and then put it into the fryer. Sound reasonable?
Tastes good, but you're supposed to try that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a far cry from fried tomatoes. So, can you move that out of my way? I got oil on my hands. Thank you. Try not to touch this too. Okay. So here we go. We got a little oil at the bottom of this plate. All right, we're gonna dip this side. Dip this side. Go around. Put it inside the fryer. Same with this one. Dip, dip. Dip, dip. I don't even know why I find that funny. It's getting late.
Want a little salt? A little salt?
Alright, now that I have my hands washed, I didn't want to get it all over my basket. Okay, I'm going to set this for 8 minutes because 8 minutes seemed to work with the last batch at 400. 8 minutes. Alright, be back in 8.
Give me some tomato.
Alright, so it's already beeped and it's ready to come out. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, Mom was right. It looks a lot better. For sure. It's kind of hard to show you. Right there. Alright. Let me look at the other side. Okay, the other side is still pale. Huh? Let me go ahead and flip this one. Flip this last one. Let me see if I could show you. That one, it looks really good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and flip that. Put it over. There's some burnt left from the last batch. Won't hurt anything. Alright. So, let me go ahead and put that in 8 more minutes. One thing about this, 16 minutes, when you fry, in a normal skillet, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So this does take significantly longer than just frying in a skillet. All right, so it's been 8 minutes. Oh, I think that was a little long. They really got some color. What do you think, Ma?
Yeah, a lot more color. I do hope it's not hard.
But that's what I was complaining about, the color. She's saying it was a little too hard last time. Let's see if dipping it in the oil made a difference. Yeah, these are really got a lot of color. Can you see that? They've got a lot more color now. All right, you want the little one or half
What
one?
type is that?
Do you want a little one or half of that?
Well, I guess I'll take the biggest one. You don't mind.
Oh, no. Bought these for you. Now they're hot. Okay. Nice crunch.
Any hot dog one?
Hold on for a second, Ma. All right. So these have a nice crunch. I don't know if you can hear that.
Hard.
You say it's too hard, Mom?
A little bit too hard.
All right. Come here. So tell me, Ma, how's it taste?
More hard.
Still a little hard? It looks like the only thing I'm going to have to do is wipe that down when it cools and clean these two things out. So that won't be too bad for cleanup. It's about the same as you would have with fried tomatoes. You know, wiping the stove down and cleaning out your pot. Okay, well, that's my experiment for tonight. Alright, so that was fried green tomatoes in the Power Air Fryer. So thank you for joining me today. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you. Thank you.